Hi guys, happy Thursday. So today, I know we usually focus on makeup, but today I wanted to focus on a little bit more skincare because I know, especially like myself included, I have not been wearing very much makeup lately. I've just been taking really great care of my skin and it's made a huge difference. Like I just have been focusing more on my skincare, doing my masks regularly and using my serums regularly and all of that stuff. Oh, hi Jennifer. And I've noticed a huge difference because I've been very consistent. So I want to make sure that I share with you what I'm consistent with. So the other thing is that everything that I'm using today does not mean that this is what you should use. We all have very different skin. And if you want me to help you pick out very specific things for you, then I can help you. I'm going to explain everything that I'm using and maybe you'll think it fits for you. Some of it won't, and that's just how it goes. But I love that Mary Kay, when you use Mary Kay products, they can all work together. So today I'm going to be showing you, let me see how many different lines I have. I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have 6 lines, including the men's line, and I'm showing you half of them today. Like there's a piece of half of them in here. So it's cool that you can intermix them and they all work together. So I'm literally going to wash my face with you. I'm going to show you everything. And I also don't do the same thing every night, so I'm going to explain that too. But for starters, what I'm going to start with is, oh, I just shook this. I shouldn't have shaken it. Let me find you a new one so I can show you what it looks like. Okay, so for starters, I'm going to start with cleaning my eyes. So we have an oil-free eye makeup remover. It's actually my favorite product that I ever have used in Mary Kay. I love the oil-free eye makeup remover. So when you look at it, it looks like it has 2 different layers here, and so it's oil-free, so it's not gonna like do anything bad to your eyes because you're not supposed to put oil around your eyes. So I used to take my makeup off with Pond's and coconut oil. Those are not good things to be putting around your eyes, so make sure that you guys are being really careful around your eyes. So anyway, oil-free. That has a cleansing and a moisturizing, so you shake it to activate it. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shake it to activate it. And then I'm just going to put it on a little cotton swab. Obviously, I don't have any eye makeup on right now. So the reason that I'm still doing it, I just sprayed it right on here. So that's the amount. You can kind of see the little coloration. But the reason that I'm still going to do this is just because we need to be cleaning our eyes regardless, because we have a lot of gross things on our eyes. If you guys didn't know, lash mites, 80% of Americans have lash mites, so this stuff is going to help to kill them and then also prevent them from like living in your eyes. So I always do my eyebrows too. The reason I do my eyebrows is the same thing, like those little lash mites can live in your lashes and they can also live in your eyebrows. So anyway, I just clean that really quickly, and if I'm not wearing makeup like all week, I'll probably do it twice a week. If I wear makeup, always take off your eye makeup before you go to bed. Okay, so there is the oil-free eye makeup remover is always my first step. Oh, hi, Renee. Okay, and then next I'm actually going to cleanse. So especially when I wear makeup, I always cleanse twice. Oh, hi, Leslie. Okay, so the reason that I always cleanse twice is because I really want to make sure that all that makeup's off my face, and then I use another cleanser. So what I do is I use this 3-in-1 bar first, and actually that bar, I use this for so many things. This bar is phenomenal. So it's $20, and I use it for like everything. It removes your makeup, so it actually breaks down the makeup. So I always use this one first to break down my makeup, and then I use the 3D cleanser, so it's a 4-in-1 cleanser, and I'll tell you about that in a second. But I also use this bar to cleanse my brushes. So I use the brush cleaner like every single day when I use my brushes, but I like to clean them about like once a week, maybe once a month if I'm really bad. I need to like actually clean them with soap. And I use this because it breaks down the makeup, so it makes great for that too. And you can use it in the shower, so I always use it on like my neck and my chest because it's anti-aging too. So this is also really great. I'm gonna start wetting my face so I can start putting this on. This is also really great for anybody who's acne prone, because I for a long time was not able to use any other cleanser other than this 3-in-1 bar, just because it's so neutral and it's so basic. And it's just a little bit of anti-aging, but it also helps to like get rid of any acne that you might have. So I just put it right on my hands, and now I'm just gonna wipe it all over. So I always like to wash twice just to make sure that I get everything off my face at night. In the morning, I only wash once. But at night, I like to always wash twice just because we have so much gross stuff on our face. Okay. And then, sorry, got real close to you there. I had to warm up a washcloth because I wasn't going to put a cold washcloth on my face. All right. So typically in my sink, it is a whole lot more like soapy and it's totally different. I'm using a Pyrex bowl and a washcloth that I had warmed up in a bag. Okay. So after I cleansed the first time, then I'm going to use the 4-in-1 cleanser. And I love this because it comes in different like skin specific, so you can get it for oily skin or like the oily to combination skin, which is what I am, or you can get it for normal to dry skin. So it's more skin specific, and I'm also going to be using the SkinSonic brush. I love the SkinSonic brush. It makes a huge difference. It gets rid of way more of what's on your face. I'm just going to wet my face a little bit more. And then it also helps to helps with the anti-aging as well. So this 4-in-1 cleanser, it's 4-in-1, and that stands for, I just squeezed a little bit right on top. It's going to cleanse, exfoliate, tone, and brighten all at the same time. So I just pressed it on. You can hear it. And then I'm just going to do little circles all over my face. And it actually times it out for you, so then you don't even have to pay attention to the timing or anything. And it just vibrates back and forth, so it's getting rid of 4 times more of what's on my skin, rather than me just using my fingers. Now my hair, like I feel like I always get my hair stuck in it. But it also is waterproof, so you drop it in your shower. It's totally okay. I always take mine in with me in the shower. And mine's dead though. See, it's telling me, it's blinking red at me. That means that I need to charge it. But the cool thing is that it actually comes with a charger, so you just plug it in, no batteries, which is awesome. So anyway, that is the Sonic brush. Ooh, my hair. Whew. Okay. And the 4-in-1 cleanser. I really like the 4-in-1 cleanser because it does have a slight exfoliant in there. There's just like a little beads, but they aren't like harsh or anything, so it's good for daily use. I use that one morning and night. Okay. Then after I'm done with my cleanser, I usually just wait a minute. How often do you use the machine thing? Every time you use the 4-in-1 cleanser? I always use it at nighttime. So at nighttime, I always use my Sonic brush. In the morning, I more like just want to hurry up, wash my face, put on some moisturizer, and then call it good. But at night is when I kind of dive more into this stuff. So next, I'm going to use the Clear Proof Toner. I use this about twice a week, so I don't necessarily use this every single day either, just because it would dry me out if I used it every single day, but it also prevents acne like it's crazy. So if you're acne prone, I highly, highly recommend the Blemish Control Toner. So I just put a little bit on here, and then I just wipe it all over. It's just going to help to prevent that acne. And I have been really consistent putting on this toner, and then also whenever I use the toner, I usually use the Pore Purifying Serum. So this is just because I'm an acne prone girl. If you're not acne prone, this is not your thing. If you are, these are great add-ons. So if I'm doing this, then I do these two together, and then I would just finish it off with a moisturizer. That's it. And then, so you can use the Sonic, yes, okay, so you can use the Sonic brush in the shower because it is waterproof. So I usually just leave mine in the shower. Oh, another little hack for you is I also leave a cleanser in my shower, and I also have a cleanser at my sink, because otherwise I can't tell you how many times I've gotten out of, like, I get in the shower and then I forget that my cleanser is not in the shower, and then I have to like get out or have to get Ryan. So that's my tip for you. That makes life so much easier. Okay, so then the other 2 serums that I would potentially use would be the Tone Correcting Serum and the Serum C. So I also use these 2 about like twice a week, I would say. And I always say that if you're under 50, just use your serums once a day. If you're over 50, use your serums twice a day. So today I'm going to be using the Serum C, but I really do like this tone correcting serum too. I used to have cystic acne, so I had really bad scarring for a long time, and using this about twice a week has made a huge difference with my skin. Like, it's not as, I mean, you can still see a little bit here just because it takes time, but for the most part, it's completely healed it. And I think the tone correcting serum is like a big reason for that. I mean, I think it all works together, of course, but the tone correcting serum is awesome. But the Serum C, I'm just gonna get like 3 squirts, and this stuff smells like, it's like oranges, I feel like, or citrusy. And then I just put this all over my face and down my neck. And this is jam-packed full of vitamin C. So vitamin C is going to help prevent and reduce wrinkles. So this is also going to activate your collagen. So we start slowing down our collagen at age 21, and we completely stop making collagen by age 25. So this is going to help produce that collagen back in there. So the Serum C is awesome. I love it. I use that one the most out of all my serums, I would say. I use that at least like 3 times a week. So I just split up my serums. That's what I do. So like on Monday, I might do the acne serum. On Tuesday, the tone correcting. Wednesday, the Serum C. I just split them up and I use one per night. Does that help with dark spots or sun damage? The Serum C is going to be great for sunspots and sun damage. My mother-in-law, Rhonda, had some sunspots on her face, and it was amazing how they went away after she started using like the Serum C. So the Serum C is awesome for that too. The tone correcting is also great for any kind of age spots or sunspots, anything like that. So those are my serums. I love those. And then going to moisturization. So I also moisturize different every night. I don't follow like a super strict regimen because I want to use all these things, so I do break them up. And that's like totally okay. I want you to know that's totally okay. So some nights I use our night cream. This is also skin specific. So it either comes in oily to combination or normal to dry. And for all these things that I've been talking about too, like the night cream and the cleanser, if you're between 16 to 50, I recommend using this line. It's the Miracle Set is what it's called, Time-Wise Miracle Set. And then if you're over 50 or like 45 to 50, somewhere in there, I guess you can kind of make that call. But I always recommend the Repair Set. So that's going to look a little bit different too. Obviously, this is just my routine, but you can, whatever you have on your shelves, you can kind of work interchangeably with this. So if you have the Repair Night Cream, then you put on the night cream, the Repair Night Cream. Okay, so I do use this one a ton, love it. So I would say like half the nights I use this, and then the other half I use my Age Fighting Moisturizer. And I love this because it's super light, like super, super light. It's still anti-aging. So I just put a little bit of this in my fingers, and with Mary Kay, I think one of the coolest thing is that you don't need very much, so you'll have these products for so long. I bet I've had this moisturizer for like 4 or 5 months. I would say like it's been a long time and it's still full. So when I use this moisturizer though at night, I love to add in a little bit of oil. So hang on, let me show you. Okay, so this is our Naturally oil. So I just take it's got a little dropper in there. I'll show you. Okay, so I just take the little dropper and I just add a couple drops into my moisturizer. And then I just mix it in and put it all over my face. Now, I love this oil. Like, it smells so good. It's worth it just for the smell. But it is also going to help just like hydrate your face so much more. And I'm really, really oily naturally, and I still use this like every other night because I want to just make sure that I'm like really hydrated, and I want to make sure my skin's really hydrated. So this Naturally oil is phenomenal. You can put it in like the ends of your hair too. Like, there's multi-purposes for all this stuff, right? But it's my favorite. With that Time-Wise, you can add it with any moisturizer, but this is just like my favorite little combo. So love those together. if you're just like want a basic moisturizer too, like this is the best moisturizer. It's also skin specific, so it comes in either a combination to oily or normal to dry. And then the night cream, oh, I do love the night cream too. It's a little bit thicker, so it's your traditional night cream, and it's gonna have vitamins A, C, and E in it, and it's really gonna help rejuvenate your face while you're sleeping. Okay, then next, my next step is always eye cream. So I personally use the 3D eye cream, and you always want to use your ring finger because your ring finger is your most delicate finger. And the bags under our eyes are just like, this area right here is just so like delicate. We need to be really careful with it. So I just put this underneath here. I rub it really gently and just pat it. This is going to help brighten underneath your eyes. And then it also has, so it has B3 in there to help brighten. And it's also just going to help reduce any puffiness, anything like that you have. So I love that. Make sure you guys are just super careful around your eyes. Oh, like the itching, tugging, a lot of those dark circles are caused from bruising. So it's really us just itching and tugging on our eyes and breaking those little tiny blood vessels right under there and bruising them. So I use the 3D eye cream. We also have lots of other eye creams. That's just my favorite one for myself. Okay, and then next, the things that I always end with is my satin hands and my satin lips. So every single night I always use the satin hands lotion before I go to bed and the satin hands or the satin lips lip balm. So I always use these two. I'll use the whole sets like twice a week. That's about it. So when I'm in the shower is usually when I like to do satin lips. So it comes with like you can get a scrub and the balm. So the scrub is just a sugar scrub. It gets rid of all your dead skin on your lips and it makes it so that you can hydrate them. So then you just hydrate them with this, and this is a shea butter balm for your lips. So I don't always do the scrub, but I always do the lips at night, and it has made a huge difference. And then the other one is satin hands, and this has been around forever, like forever. When people think of Mary Kay, they always think of satin hands. So this is a 3-step little system. The first one is going to prep your skin, so it's gonna make them nice and soft. It's gonna be kind of like I feel like it feels like a Vaseline-y kind of thing. So it really helps to soften and prep your skin. And then immediately after, you put on this scrub, and this scrub has little exfoliates in there, and they're going to get rid of all the dead skin on your hands. And if you guys didn't know, your hands are actually the 3rd fastest aging spot on your entire body. So your first is your neck and your chest, and that's why I always say make sure you guys are cleansing from your hairline to like your like bra line, or at least like your chest, and make sure you're moisturizing that area too. That's gonna make a huge difference. And then also right underneath your eyes, that's your 2nd fastest aging spot. So we just want to be really gentle there. And then your hands, the back of your hands is number 3. So this is gonna exfoliate, get rid of all that dead skin. And then my goodness. The lotion is going to help to rehydrate them afterwards. We have it in fragrance-free or white tea citrus. I like the white tea citrus. But anyway, that's my nightly routine all the time. And that I just showed you a million products because my nightly routine I feel like is a little bit more complex just because I choose to have it that way. If I wanted it to be just a cleanser and a moisturizer, like you can totally do that. I just like to add in all the serums and all that fun stuff. So mine's a little extensive and there's a lot of products. So I always use my Mary Kay roll-up bag, and this saves me big time because otherwise I would have products all over the counters and in my drawers and everything. So this is awesome. It just hangs on the back of your door. So it like opens up. Yep, here's the little hanger. So you can like clip it down or hang it up. And on the inside, there's 4 pouches. Yeah, can you see them all? Yeah, okay. So there's 4 different pouches in here, and the top, when you look at the top, I'm so close to you guys, this is inconvenient. Okay, so the top, it spins, which is kind of cool. Like, not that it really matters, but it does spin. And then these rip right off, and that's my favorite part for traveling, because when I travel someplace, usually I don't need to take my entire skincare set. Like, when I travel someplace, I literally take, I'll show you what I take. Let me get it. Okay, this is what I take with me when I go somewhere. I take a cleanser, a moisturizer, eye cream. Those are like the things that I absolutely like have to have. And so I don't take the whole entire regimen. And it's so nice because you can just take this little guy right off, unzip it, and then just take this to go. So I love the roll-up bag too. But that is my nightly routine. If you guys comment on here that I am going to do the same thing that I've been doing for the last couple of weeks, I'm going to pull a winner tonight. And I'll be drawing our winner at like, maybe let's say like 10 p.m. So make sure you guys do drop some comments. Every comment that you comment, you get an entry. And if you share it and you comment that you shared it, you get 5 entries. So make sure you guys do that. And then I'm going to pull our winner later tonight. I haven't decided what I'm going to give you yet, so you'll have to wait and see. But I hope you guys liked my demonstration of my nightly routine. Everybody's is obviously a little bit different, so if you guys do want to kind of customize your own, figure out exactly what you should be using regularly, just let me know, and I would be happy to help you. And make sure that if you guys do want to make a purchase today, I have up in the description is my website. So you can just click right on there and you can go ahead and order anything off my website. So thank you guys for watching with me. Oh, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to post a poll on here after I post this video. And I just want you guys to comment back about what kind of times and dates you're looking at. Thinking that maybe this would be a little bit more convenient if it wasn't Thursdays at 4. So it worked when we were all in quarantine and like everybody was at home, but now that people are going back to work, I'm going to throw out a couple different dates and a couple different times, and I would love for you guys to vote and let's pick a new time. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye.